Hi, I'm Mike Bandar, and I was part of the first cohort of New Entrepreneurs Foundation, and I now run a micro private equity company called Turn Partners. So Turn Partners is structured as a micro private equity fund where we acquire and re-commercialise distressed or underutilised business assets. Previous to joining NEF, I'd started a few different businesses, actually from the age of 15, and I'd went to university at Aston University in Birmingham and run a few different ventures whilst I was there. But I decided to go into the New Entrepreneurs Foundation just a few months after graduating to try and accelerate my growth as an entrepreneur and the different ventures that I was working on at the time. So the main reasons for applying to the New Entrepreneurs Foundation is really to just accelerate my experience as an entrepreneur and almost to give me a different and a bigger vision of what I wanted to do in the future. Even though I'd run a few different businesses in the past, they'd all been quite small and low-key ventures. And my main incentive for joining the New Entrepreneurs Foundation and for making the application was to really look at a business from a different perspective, expand my network, understand a few more industries, and really to try and open my eyes to more opportunities to develop into the future. In all of the work that I do, I work with my business partner, James Vardy, who is also on the New Entrepreneurs Foundation. Now, I feel quite proud to be working with someone who also passed through the New Entrepreneurs Foundation. Firstly, we got on extremely well, and we were put in a position where we were able to test working with one another, learn more about each other, our aspirations, our business ethos within the New Entrepreneurs Foundation year. And then whilst we felt totally comfortable with each other and decided that we did actually want to do a similar thing, we started to develop ideas, business processes around that to actually create something into the future. 6 months ago, we acquired Toy Boy Warehouse, which is the UK's largest dating agency for older women and younger men. Now, our main aim of that business is to make it as successful and really turn the business around in as short amount of time as possible. We're using a lot of the things which we learnt on the foundation to grow the business, and also a lot of the network and connections which we've built from the foundation. So in the last 6 months, we've grown our revenue by 550%. We've done this by employing certain marketing tricks which we've learnt on the foundation, to making bigger commercial changes, looking at the structured business model. Since going through the programme, I'd say that my ambitions are more focused on creating something bigger than myself, creating something which can make a sustainable difference and be a commercial success. The foundation really enables you to look at business from a different perspective and really understand that business can be a massive force going forward, commercially, socially, politically and economically. So I always say to a lot of people who I know are interested in enterprise to apply for the New Entrepreneurs Foundation. I would advocate the foundation for anybody who's thinking of starting their own business, who wants to sharpen their skill set, who wants to extend their network, and who really is serious about making a sustainable difference and building the next generation of big business. Over the last 2 years, I've been involved in the New Entrepreneurs Foundation Alumni Council. The main purpose of the Alumni Council is to ensure that the network which the New Entrepreneurs Foundation provides continues to be as productive, as progressive, and to make sure that the value which you get on the foundation extends long after you graduate. One of the amazing things about the New Entrepreneurs Foundation is even though it's a structured process, it means a totally different thing to totally different people. Everybody goes through the same training program, but you have a really tailored, unique experience dependent on the placement you're working with, the mentor and the coach which you provided. This really means that people from a real range of backgrounds can come into the New Entrepreneurs Foundation and have a fantastic experience with a really steep learning curve, which is actually tailored to them personally. One of the remarkable things is that even now, 2 years after graduating from the New Entrepreneurs Foundation, I noticed that every business decision that I make has been impacted by my time on the foundation. Whether that's something I've learned through the training, an experience I've had through the work placement, or something that I've learned in the mentoring and coaching sessions, I really do feel like my decisions, my actions, and our commercial output is stronger as a result of the foundation. And for that, I am genuinely, eternally grateful.